So we're still in lockdown and got really bored. Spent the day cleaning up and rearranging my desk a bit. Had a bit of time, so I thought I'd make another video. And the subject of today's video is this very interesting pair of chopsticks. I got these on eBay. I bought them in, let me see, it's now October. I think I bought these in August or something like that. So, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 months ago. Came all the way from Tokyo, Japan, and they're just really interesting. So, I'm going to show you what they are and talk a bit about them. So these are, sorry, I'm just trying to find the marks. These are a pair of sterling silver chopsticks. As you can see, it says silver 925, and it's got the little fruits up the top, whatever they are. And they taper down right to this really sharp little point at the end. So as you can see, they're quite long. They're also quite weighty, as you can probably hear. So these are what are called Japanese personal chopsticks. There are different types of chopsticks. If you don't know anything about chopsticks, then yes, that is true. So the way to tell Japanese chopsticks apart from, say, Chinese or Korean chopsticks is that Japanese chopsticks are usually really pointy at the end. So like you can see here. And the reason for this is because of the Japanese diet. They eat a lot of fish, they eat a lot of rice, seafood, so the really pointy ends are great for picking out bones from your fish when you're eating sashimi and stuff like that. So the way to tell Japanese chopsticks apart from Chinese or Korean chopsticks is to look for that really sharp, thin, pointed end. Another quirk of Japanese chopsticks is that in Japan, the chopstick culture is such that every person has their own individual set of chopsticks. In places like China, Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, Korea, most people will use just whatever chopsticks there are lying around. If they're eating at home, they'll just open a drawer, dig out a pair of chopsticks from the cutlery drawer, and just start eating. In Japan, that's not the case. In Japan, the custom is that each member of a given family will have their own individual, personally selected pair of private chopsticks, and that's what we have here. When I bought these, they came in a very nice wooden box with this and a set of instructions and everything, all in Japanese. So that's how you do know that they are Japanese and that they are meant to be for individual use. They're not part of a set. They're not part of a 12-piece or 24-piece set. They are sold as is on their own because they're meant for individual use, which I think is really neat. It means you can get a set of chopsticks which is individual and unique to you, which is one of the reasons why I bought them. I confess that the other reason I bought these was because they are sterling silver and I like silver. So yeah, I'll just show you what they are a little more closely. As you can see, they're quite thin. Most chopsticks I've seen, even silver ones, are thicker than this, but you know, they're nice, they're strong, they're not damaged or bent or anything. And like I said, they're clearly marked, silver 925, and then they've got a really sharp point at the end, so you know that they are Japanese. Chinese, Korean chopsticks would have much blunter, fatter ends. And so there you are, and yeah, they are both marked, so there it says silver, and again here silver. So yeah, a pair of Japanese sterling silver personal chopsticks. Just another one of the more recent additions to my collection. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the section down below, and I'll be happy to answer them when I can. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to know a bit more about Japanese chopstick culture and a bit more about these chopsticks, then I did write a blog posting about them. You can look that up on my blog. I will leave a link in the video description down below. Thank you very much for watching.